Hello and welcome to Rock Dock's shipyard. This is the closest thing I could find that resembles a shipyard. It's actually my carpet, never mind. Anyway, on with the show. I have three beautiful little boats in my collection and they're all very keen to be introduced. So let's go and have a look at the very first one then. The first one is a little pop-pop boat. Her name's Juliet and I bought her from the Lincoln Christmas market a couple of years ago. No collection should be without one of these little things. Great fun. Let's move on to the next boat, which, by sheer coincidence, is also called Juliet. And this is the Arrow build. I've taken off the splash hood and the rear deck so you can see her for all her glory on the inside. This took me about a year to build, mainly off. I'll do things nice and slowly. Okay, we have a gas burner here at the front, and there's a battery compartment and some lead sheet in there. And then we have a nice boiler, and she's powered by a twin engine from a Bowman M140. Had to play around with the exhausts, make sure it's all nice and neat, and then at the back here is an oil trap there at the top and the remote control. I do have a confession to make. She hasn't actually sailed. Been in the bath, but not actually sailed on a pond yet, so that'll be something for next year, I hope. She's a beautiful little boat, and like I say, it took about a year to build. It's great fun. If you're ever thinking of building one, it's certainly worth having a go. Okay, now we move on to the final boat in my collection, and you probably guess from the shape of that splash hood there that it's a Bowman launch of some type, and you'd be right, it's a Seahawk. This was rescued in 2006 from my late father-in-law's house, where it had literally been left in the back of a tool room for, gosh, I don't know, 20 years, 30 years. Bit of a state. But we acquired her, cleaned her up, and gave her a nice coat of varnish, and she sailed again in 2008 at the STIA. Again, she's powered by a twin engine at the back there. There's the rear decking. Doesn't have any remote control, but doesn't really matter. Once you get on the water, she goes straight and true, and she has a large spirit burner there on a little cradle. So there's the Seahawk, the last boat in my shipyard. So let's see, I'm going to pull back a little bit so you can capture all the boats in all their glory. Seahawk at the back, the Arrow here just appearing in the foreground, and then finally a little pop-pop boat. Well, thank you for visiting. I hope you enjoyed a quick tour of my shipyard and the boats in my shipyard. Please come again soon. You never know, there might be some new additions this time next year. Thank you and goodbye.